Okay, this is August 18th, 2023. Georgia Beginner's Corner. Okay, I put another cartridge in here from another deal I got ripped off on. I bought a bunch of wire because I heard wire was going to be getting very expensive. This is I didn't buy it for anything special. I can't remember how many packs there were. Quite a few packs. They say wire is supposed to be getting expensive, I heard. And I still haven't made it anywhere on the shortwave. I have to learn how to do the IFs. And yeah, TV still works. I just got to make that part for the horizontal in front of the ASC. Let's look at that multi-component thing. So anyways, I got the amplifier going here. I'm ready to, now I marked my plugs. See, I have my plugs marked because when I first turned this on, it had quite a vibration. So here's hot, which is the narrow side, and that's the wide side, which is neutral. So I always mark everything. I put a little spot of white out there, but this stuff never, I have to put paint on it because that stuff never stabilizes. This has 3 knobs. It has like a bass, treble, and a presence.
There was an old lonesome woodcarver who a cricket for company. One day an idea came to him,
and he exclaimed, since I have no son, and he exclaimed, since I have no son of my own, I'll carve a, I'll carve, since I have no son of my own, I'll. After Geppetto carved for a while, his tools slipped. What? Of course I.
This is for a right-handed person.
So I haven't. I'll carve a boy out of wood.
After Geppetto carved for a while, his tools slipped accidentally. Accidentally.
Who
Let's
said that? This block of wood.
pretty damn loud. I got to put the rubber back on there. Pretty damn loud.
Of course I do.
It's got 2 speakers happening.
You. I'll work in that study.
Get that every
My eyes tightly.
Here it is. I had to draw it out. I think these, I put .047 yellow jacket there. I put a .047 yellow jacket there. I put a, I was supposed to measure that. That's a 1 meg, but I didn't replace it anyways. This here is a .1 yellow jacket I put in. This is, I put a .047 yellow jacket there. And there's also another spot on the chassis that goes from the socket to another spot on the connector, which I'm going to put another capacitor. So you got double capacitors from the turntable and tone arm, because I could feel vibration when the plug was in correctly.
Very nightly and maybe not always be.
So I want to have safety on it, because I don't figure on doing a polarity plug unless I can get one. So this one was yellow and red, and this one was blue, which to me looks like it's blue. I thought red went to the B plus, and blue or green or blue or brown went to the plate. So it's got a 10K feedback. Everything is fine. There's a tonal up in here, and there's a schematic on the bottom of this thing, but on the schematic the values are all different. This is a 4.7 meg. This is a point, I think, a 0.001. This is a 0.005, I think, and that's still 470K. That gained some value. And this resistor here gained value, and this 2 watt 330 ohm is quite high. So I put a 22 in there. I don't remember what I put there, and probably 47 there. But I'm going to restuff the original capacitor. So the only capacitor that is restuffed is this one. I couldn't do any of the other ones. I couldn't get them apart. So it is completed amplifier wise. I gotta find the parts for here. I'll stick them on in a little bit. I have them here.
Well, tell me where's my real dog. But you must hold a spoon.
So I'm trying to find a few 78s. The best I can come up with this. This thing is I didn't know it was Christmas. I do like organ music, so I didn't really pay attention what kind of music it was, but I guess it's all Christmas. I didn't know that, but they're all shot anyways. I'm a fool, a damn fool, buying this crap. There's not a needle on the other side, I don't think. Have to get a wider one for 78, I guess. I'm just learning that. When I was in grade school, I could do that pretty damn good. Got to put the cover back on. I repaired the, re-glued that, re-glued some other areas. I fixed this board that was loose. I removed it and put some Elmer's glue. So I got to keep the original grill. And I have the cover to put back on, but so the bottom one, the middle one is volume, and one is like a presence. Here's the one. I think that's the one that's most effective. Then there's one in front of this. So this is I call it the presence, and it has a 12AU6. So on the box cabinet it says that, and on the schematic it says this, but the schematic is totally incorrect, and it has real small values, and I don't want it to sound like a communications radio. I got a whole bunch of cable. For it's hooked up to UHF. I got to get the UHF antenna and stuff. There's two pieces there. This thing works pretty good. I want to get my scopes going and get back into this and adjust that. I wrecked that because I put a speaker up there and apparently magnetized something in there. There's my SG. But So this is the one that was on the cathode for the presents. These ones here. These ones here come out of this phonograph. I cannot get these babies out. I have to get a hotter. I can't drill it. It's like concrete. I think I bought some brand new drill bits. It's like concrete. It dulls my bits right away. This one I can probably get apart. I don't think I tried that one. This one I tried. Again, this stuff is pretty tough stuff to work with. So I have to get it hotter, I guess. I tried it at about, I don't know if I went up to 350 degrees or whatever, but these are pretty hard to get out. Where's the one that just come out? This one here is the 0.01. That's the bypass capacitor on the screen grid number 2 of this. That was this one, and that fell right apart. So I had one already stuffed to put back in there. So that's the only one that's stuffed. I wanted to throw the orange drop inside of that this black one, but I didn't have it totally emptied out. Actually, it's not even emptied, but that's where that one was. Some of these are for something else too. I don't remember. I'm not very successful at doing that. You got to clean these with soap and water, I guess. I see some guy using furniture polish, and furniture polish I don't think is recommended. Soap and water only, because this is apparently too much of an oil product or something. This one here I ordered up. I never even heard it. I don't know why I ordered it. Paid an outrageous price for it. This the teenagers. Well, I don't even think I just ordered that because of the teenagers. So I don't know what the songs are there. I got a bunch of these things. It looks like if they advertise on these, they're worth more money. Some are EPs. This one I just ordered, this 78. I paid quite a bit of money. That Neil Diamond Greatest Hits, I got a pretty good deal on that one. It's a good, excellent shape. I don't know what's in this one. I haven't opened it yet. I ordered so many records, I don't know. I got a bunch of them not opened yet. But I want to get into some of these 78s. I got a Everly Brothers and a couple of picture discs I bought many years ago. And I got the Bing Crosby Christmas set one that I had for many, many years. Never listened to it. I don't know where 78 is at here. I have it sitting on neutral. I have to fix that switch on the back. I got to put a stuffing in it, otherwise it's going to drop and it's going to miss to turn it on and off. I have to get the rubber on this thing so when it pops up, it doesn't scratch an LP record. Where is that thing? Oh, it's under here. It'll hit this too. That won't hit a 45. I have the rubber niblet to put on it. Oh boy. Where is it? Anyway, I see it. I see it. You're supposed to do this from underneath. You get your best lay down. pretty heavy tone arm. Somewhat heavy. I shouldn't say it's heavy, but it's, you can hear the motor kick in or the vibration. I can't get the RPMs going here. Pretty damn loud with the two speakers. One audio output tube. I thought it would be kind of low volume with one 50C5. Pull it back here. So this thing here, I'm gonna change that to 200 ohms or 220. I got some resistors that came from China. They don't look like, they look like 1 watt resistors. I think they're really 1 watt resistors, but actually I'm going to put those here. I'm going to change this to a 1 watt and change this to the highest watts that are in my kits. I'm going to leave that at 330 or whatever whatever I have. 320. I don't know what resistors are at that wattage. In my kit, I don't see my kit. It was sitting here. I don't know where the hell I put it now. But anyways, this one's going to go to a 1 watt or a 2 watt. And this one's going to go as big as I can. I wish I could get it to 5 watts, but I want to go, I got some 220 ohm ones and I want to be more mild on that tube. And I also have this here. If I put this on the bypass, this don't have a bypass capacitor there. I put this on there and it really kicks out the pure tone. I think it's 50 microfarads, 33. So it really kicks out that better tone when that's across it. Dirty needle. More volume. There's hardly any needle on it. Turn it down. I don't know how fast 7/8 go. So this is the left-hander special, made for the left-handed people. I'll pop it apart here real quick. This is missing the E-clip or whatever's there. If I pop this up, I'll have to pause it to unplug it. So it's got, I think these are 8-inch speakers, if I'm not mistaken. So here it is. I can take it out of here. I don't know what's holding it now. The AC cord is holding it. So it's got 12AU6 there, 50C5 and a 35W4. And so some of these haven't been changed. I didn't change that 0.0047. That's in front of the volume control towards the pickup. And this one here, I didn't change that one. This one here is, this one that says 0.01 is the one I restuffed. And the rest are meant to be restuffed. These 3 electrolytics are going inside this thing. Now here's the one that goes from the chassis, from negative to chassis. That was a 0.1, I changed it to 0.047, and there's right here. Is it right here? No, that's AC. There's the 22 ohm. That measured good. There's the 330 ohm that gained some quite a bit of value. And there's a 2.2K down there. Yeah, right there. It's very visible. Oh, I have to replace that 130 ohm or something on the filament. So the other thing going on here is, where's the tone arm come in? Right here. So the middle one is the needle cartridge. The right one, I don't remember. I think the right one is just being used for that control. It's either the, and the far left one goes from that black wire to this one that goes to the chassis. So I'm also going to put a 0.047 there, so you'll have a 0.047 going from this one to there, and you got from there to minus, in case this gets flipped around and it's hot. So right now it's neutral because the vibration went away. So I want the double protection. I don't think it's going to make noise of the turntable or the tone arm. I don't believe so. So, and then you have your double safety factor. So 0.047 rather than a 0.1, then a second 0.047 from there to chassis. So you get double capacitor. So if you do get holding the tone arm and you're holding the guitar strings, if you didn't put a safety capacitor in your guitar from the tail piece to the back of the potentiometers, then you could be triple capacitor protected if something goes wrong. But so these you'll still get the full voltage, I think, but you just won't get the amperage. You get shocked. I'm pretty sure if you put a meter on here, it's going to say, put in reverse, it's going to say 120 volts or whatever it is. But it's the amperage ain't there.